Da klokka 7:05 her i Roncesvalles, og vi klar for den første dagen på Camino Frances. Vi har valgt på grunn av en del kamerautstyr, så har vi valgt å sende bagasjen fra sted til sted. Så det første vi gjør hver morgen å levere bagasjen ned i resepsjonen. Deretter så går vi ned og spiser en frokost, før vi vandrer ut på vår første dag på Caminoen. Noe av det aller viktigste når du skal ut og gå, det selvfølgelig skoene og føttene. Derfor så har jeg tenkt å vise dere hva jeg selv har valgt. Og en innersokk, som jeg har innerst. Så har jeg på meg en yttersokk. Og så har jeg valgt å gå i joggesko. Jeg liker å gå i joggesko. Noen har på seg en mer solid støvel, men jeg har valgt å gå i joggesko. Jeg synes joggeskoene fin og behagelig å gå i. Since I started with 2 pairs of socks on my 3rd Camino, I have not had one blister. This combination is especially good in the summer month, when a light shoe is best. Double socks also provide good stability, and the friction remains between the socks, and not between the socks and the skin, which causes blisters. When we leave the hotel, the sun has just come up, and it seemed to be a warm and sunny day. A few meters further down the road, we passed the famous sign with Santiago de Compostela, 790 kilometers. But it's by car. On foot we get away with 755 kilometers. It's a bit windy, and we're talking about the trip that has just begun. We agreed that we walk at our own pace and take it as it comes. We go a little together and a lot each for us. If one of us shows up before the other at the end of the stage, it is just fine. From Astorga, my 84-year-old father-in-law will join us. When you are hiking for so long, you have a lot of time for yourself and with your thoughts. According to tradition, you should use the first third to think about your life until now, the next third to think about your life now, while the last third to think about what your life will be like after the pilgrimage is over. Today's stage goes through beautiful landscape with a lot of forest. We walk almost alone. Due to the pandemic, not many pilgrims start with us from Roncesvalles today. The only company is the cows in the meadow and the birds that sing beautifully around us. vi første stopp på pilgrimsvandringen vår. Første liten pause. De her små stoppene med juice og cola og en baguette, det virkelig noe av det som jeg ser mest frem til på denne turen. Alle de små, flotte landsbyene, små, flotte kaféene, det virkelig noe å se frem til. Skål! Skål for Caminoen.
España 2, Suiza 0.
Buen camino.
Buen camino.
Buen camino.
Puedo saludar a... Bueno, se va a poner entre 30 días, ¿no? Más o menos.
Precious or Daisy?
Away.
Every day I try to find a Bible verse that will follow me through the day. On this first stage, it was from the prophet Jesaja. I will lead the blind on a way they do not know. By path they do not know, I will guide them. There are many beautiful cemeteries along the entire Camino Frances. I think it's special to walk around a cemetery. So much lived life, so many faiths, so many stories. In my time as a priest in the Church of Norway, I myself have conducted about 400 funerals. It's one of the most meaningful things I do. It's nice to be able to preach hope, the hope that there is a life after this. It also reminds me of the most special funeral I have conducted. In 2011, I buried my best friend from childhood, Torleif. He was only 37 years old. I often think of him and how random life is. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. Most days you walk through a varied terrain and you can greet some of the locals. But you must also expect to climb some hard slopes. It is very important to take plenty of breaks and enjoy the trip. I always have bananas and water in my backpack.
Ja, da har vi cirka 4 kilometer igjen til Zubiri, og vi har en liten fruktstopp midt i skogen.
Veldig godt med banan etter en varm dag nå i siste del i bare oppoverbakka. I steiksol kommer vi inn i høy skog, og da var det godt å ta seg en banan. Kjenne energinivået gå litt opp.
After 6.5 hours, in almost 30 degrees, we approach Zubiri. Zubiri is located 1,800 meters above sea level, and it lives in a little over 400 people there. The last part is mostly downhill before we cross a bridge and enter the village. When we enter the village, we meet a school class who also are on pilgrimage. Many Spaniards want to go on the Camino de Santiago during their lifetime, and every year about 45% of all pilgrims are from Spain. Due to the pandemic, as many as 68% were Spanish in 2021. After checking and with the obligatory stamp in the pilgrim's passport, we go out to look around in Zubiri. Back at the hotel, we are offered grapes, olives and red wine by this wonderful group of Spanish pilgrims. Very nice to end the day with them. In the next episode, we walk from Zubiri to Pamplona. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.